Hey guys, welcome to my space. How are you all doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome. The roses are gone because, well, they are dead. So it's just my plant and I today. I am back with another talk, another chat. And today I just wanna give some insight on how to tackle the au pair interview. So this can be either the interview with the agency or the interview with the partner agency or the interview with your host parents, your potential host parents, or the matches rather. So yeah, wait, let's get straight into it and then I'll get into the other stuff later on. Don't worry, I'm not gonna talk for too long. I'm gonna try and keep it below 10 minutes. So a lot of you guys have been asking, like, what kind of questions do they ask? How should I prepare for the interview? Guys, this interview, literally, it's not like a job interview. So okay, wait, can I say that? Because it is a job in some kind of way, but it's not like a job interview where you gotta dress professional and where you have to wear a suit and it's just so strict and so professional. Yes, it's a job kind of like interview, but it's not like a strict interview. All the interviews actually, with the agency, with the partner agency, or with the host family, it's just a conversational interview. They just trying to get to know you, and also when you ask questions, you also trying to get to know them. So the questions that may be asked at the agency interview would be, why do you want to become an au pair? Why did you choose, say for instance, the Netherlands? What do you know about the country, or what do you know about the country? And do you have any childcare experience? Tell us about your childcare experience. What are your intentions after the au pair year? And what are you doing at the moment? So those are basically the questions that they're going to ask you at the agency interview and also at the partner agency interview. And then with the host family, they could ask similar questions, but they would like to know more about your childcare experience, what motivates you or what motivated you into wanting to become an au pair. And they would also ask, what are you doing at the moment, obviously, just so they get to know what you're doing and how you can be good for their family. But it's all these interviews that I'm talking about, like I mentioned, it's just them trying to make conversation and trying to get to know you. So they will ask, obviously, yeah, like I mentioned, about the childcare experience. That is like really important. But also they will ask, what are you doing? What are you working? Are you studying? You know, trying to know you a bit better. Why did you choose to do that? And also what are you going to do after the au pair year? What do you like about the country? Why did you choose this country? Etc, etc. And then the questions you can ask the host family is obviously to show interest in their kids. You would obviously ask, how are the children? When this happens, how would you want me to tackle it? And what are your expectations from me? Say for instance with the schedule, how is my schedule gonna look like? Because you also have to have a clear picture of what you're trying to get yourself into. And then you can also ask questions like, wait, let me think now. Oh yeah, so that you're not just focusing on the children, but you're also including the parents, because at the end of the day you're going to be living with the parents and the children. You can also go ahead and ask the parents, show interest in what the parents are doing. What are they doing? Why did they choose to, say for instance, if one of the host parents is a doctor, why did you choose to be a doctor? What inspired you to become a doctor? So with all these interviews, you are basically making conversation with the other party, and they are also trying to make conversation with you. So that's basically what happens. Yeah, that's what I wrote here, that interview questions. You can also Google au pair interview questions. Google will give you a list of questions you can ask and a list of questions you might be asked. So that also prepares you for the interview. But just to give you some advice, don't overthink it, don't panic, just go there to make conversation. Like, just go there to make friends, don't go there to try and impress or something. Obviously you have to impress, but don't go there with that intention. Just go there to try and get to know someone. You know, when you're going on a date or when you're meeting a new friend, the thing that you would do is to try and get to know the other person and not try and impress them and oversell yourself. Just be yourself. Be yourself and enjoy the interaction. That's all I can say. And the last thing that I wrote here is that if you are in the Netherlands and you are an au pair and you know that your pocket is not as, how can I put it, as healthy as you would have it, or as healthy as if you were an au pair in the USA. If your pocket is not as healthy as when you were an au pair in the USA, because I know au pairs in the USA are just chuck my money. But if you are in the Netherlands and you feel like, oh, my pocket is not that full, let me give you some shops that you can go and do your shopping at. Obviously now with the restrictions, it's not possible, but when the restrictions are over and you want to go do some shopping and you're like, I don't want to go to Zara, I don't want to go to Bershka, you can go to Primark. Primark is, I don't know, Primark is just godsend. Primark is amazing because the clothing are really affordable. It's almost like our Mr. Price in South Africa, but Mr. Price later on then got expensive. But yeah, let's just say it's like our Mr. Price. So Primark is a lifesaver. If you're looking for fashionable clothing and looking for affordability, go to Primark. And then again, you can go to Action. Action, Bagiti. Action, my people. Action is just life. Action is also a lifesaver because, I don't even know. It's almost like Maravastad in South Africa, but not like Maravastad. You know, it's like a professional, no, a more sophisticated Maravastad, you know? Action, action, action. You can get clothing there, you can get home decoration things there, you can get sweets, chocolates, you can get anything at Action. Just go to Action, it is a lifesaver. And then a friend of mine also mentioned that if you are looking for Nike clothing or Nike techies, Nike joggers, anything Nike, there is a Nike clearance shop in Utrecht, I think. That is also good to get affordable Nike shoes, because she was telling us how she got like 2 pairs for 50 euros or a pair for like 30 euros, and it's really affordable. And then you can also go to Bristol. Ooh, Bristol. I'll write the names at the bottom, that Bristol is also affordable. I know there are rain boots for 10 euros and the rain boots are very, they seem to be durable because they're even heavy. You know, the material seems like it's quality material. For 10 euros, I feel like that's good. Bristol also has like shoes, lots of shoes, loads and loads of shoes, clothing as well, but also sportswear. Like, you can find your kind of sportswear at Bristol. So those are the shops I really wanted to give out to you guys, dish them out if you're new in the Netherlands and you're trying to look for a shop. Oh, H&M is also pretty affordable this side, especially when they have this sale. Ooh, the one in Amsterdam. The other day I went and they had a very nice sale. I got nice pants for 5 euros and a really nice top for 3 euros. it was a sale, and we want those kind of things, you know, those affordable kind of things, but you still look fashionable, and you don't put a hole in your pocket. So yeah, that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. I'll put the names of the shops in the description box. If you are new in the Netherlands or are looking for affordability, check out the shops and tell me what you think. You have to come back with your feedback. If you go to one of those shops, like if you go to Primark and Action and you go crazy, you have to come to the comment section and tell me, hey, I went in there and I was just going crazy. I wanted to take everything. Guys, you have to come back and give me feedback. Because the first time I went to Action, I went on to buy a yoga mat and just go. Go and you come back with feedback. Primark, Action, tell me what you think. See you guys next time, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye.